I feel like God on my Kage. Whoa, busting my ass and no off days. Whoa, me, I've been working, I grind from the ground, and now you see my drip is so Kage. Let's go, let's go. Young Shinobi from the unknown. Said I gotta show that I'm with it, I got gusto. Not tell false, I kill them, we all cut throats. Had to put the work in, show them what the work is. Came up from the bottom, now I'm up though. Ayy, stuck up in the trenches, now I'm on my lit shit. Give me serious one punch.
Right now we're at 36,000 subscribers, and we are literally 4,000 away from 40,000. So if you haven't subscribed, please hit that sub button, bro. Like I literally can't wait to go into Twitter and announce we hit 40k. That's gonna be, man, that's gonna be a huge milestone. But yeah, let's get into the actual video.
Alright, I just want to say a few things before I start this video. First thing I want to say is that the only people that I'm going to talk about in this video is myself and you. I'm not going to talk about any other YouTubers besides maybe one who brought this up to my attention. I don't plan on trying to find out who's right, who's wrong. I don't care about any of that stuff. Alright, so one thing that I want to say is that I'm an African American, and my parents are people who rose me, or I guess I should say, they raised me with like a very strict faith in Black Power, Black Lives Matter, stuff like that. And being raised in a household like that, it does change the way you view things. Like, believe me, it does. So I've grown up as a person believing in Black Lives Matter, Black Power, you know, things like that. Bro, how do I explain this? I've grown up believing in Black Panther, freaking Black Lightning, bro, Black superheroes, Black everything. It's just special to me. And my father is a very strong man. My mother is a very strong woman, and they're both people who raised me with this sort of ideology, this belief in things like this. And they're probably watching this right now. So, but what I want to talk about is the owner of the game that I'm playing right now, you. I've known you for a while, all right? And me and you aren't really friends, but I had nothing against you prior to this. Now, my friends had been sending me pictures of you saying a lot of racist stuff today. And, you know, I thought it was all jokes, you know, edited messages. You know, I was like, you's not that type of person. You wouldn't say that. Because I've known you for a long time now. And I can say that in the duration that I've been attested for Grand Peace Online, I have not seen you say a single racial slur. But then a YouTuber named Blackstar, I don't think he cares about being named because he's already done it. He's already been named by bigger YouTubers than me, and he's talked about YouTubers not using their voice. Look, I don't count this as using my voice because my channel is meant to be child friendly and for anybody to enjoy. I don't want to do a video like this ever again in my entire career on YouTube. Look, bro, I don't consider myself to be a YouTuber, not at all. I like making videos. It's fun, especially when they do good. Right now, my goal is 40,000. To hit that one day would be amazing, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is, look, I want to say something really quick before I even get to the you crap. Grand Peace Online is a game that is owned by you. You has coded, I'm pretty sure, everything in the game. But do not disregard the work ethic and the effort put in by the other devs for Grand Peace Online. Baneri, Chris Hothead, TB Glitch, Baneri is a good friend of mine. I love Baneri. Chris, I respect his work a lot. I respect his animations are beautiful. Like this right here, bro. Can you guys animate that, bro? Like, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I would never try to disrespect anybody subscribe to my channel, but I can't animate like this personally. If you can, then gee, like, you're good. But everything is mostly modeled by a dev named Baneri and Otame. I don't know how to say that, but do not disregard the amount of effort put into. And one second, these maps, this game you're playing in right now, all of this was built by a developer named Corey Megatron. So do not hop in here and see what the owner has done to the game and disregard everything done by the other devs, because you is the owner of the game, but you is not the game, as Sage said. And I don't really mess with Sage like that. Me and Sage are not friends. He knows that. But a quote from him, it's not you Peace Online, it's Grand Peace Online. Alright? I just want to let that be known. Now, moving on from this, the things that you said and the excuses, that's what it's called, the excuses that people are making for them, that's disgusting to me. Alright? Nobody's perfect, and everybody deserves a second, a second chance. And that's the first part. That's the first part of getting a second chance, is owning up to something. I'll be honest. When I was a little kid, I lied a lot. I had a problem. I was a compulsive liar, all right? and it does not feel good to lie. I'll see you guys that right now. It does not feel good to lie. I lied about stupid stuff like getting bad grades on tests. It just shows how people can grow as a person, because I don't think I've ever lied since I was like 8 years old. So obviously, obviously I've lied, but like about stupid stuff, like as a joke, not like lying about some crap. Like I'm not gonna get into that. What I'm gonna talk about is, well, you said a lot of stuff, and it's disgusting stuff. And I, all right. So I went to the tester chat, right, and I went to one of Infernas's remarks. He basically said that something about how the tester chat was racist, and I was looking at it, and I was like, well, there are some pretty nice people in here. I met a lot of good people as being a tester in Grand Peace, and I typed in the N word, and it's not just A, it's Sardar, and you have around 600 results from testers in the tester chat. Now, I'm not going to show this on my screen because, once again, this is a child-friendly chat, but to have nearly 600 results of the hard R in a tester chat and have that be condoned is disgusting. That's what that is to me. It's gross. Now, as far as what Foyu said, yes, Foyu did an apology today, but like Cap Casino said in one of his videos, and look, I'm not trying to say, oh yeah, Foyu did this, now I'm switching up. Nah, I'm not switching up on nothing, bro. Because I didn't see these. I had no clue, no idea whatsoever that Foyu said any of this prior to tonight. So Black Star, thank you for making that video. Now, look, am I going to completely disregard Grand Peace Online? Absolutely not. Because like I said, there are many developers who put their heart and soul into this game in order to make it come to fruition, which they're doing beautifully right now. Now, Foyu did play a key part in this, but it's not just Foyu. You have to remember that. It's not just Foyu. So saying you're not going to play Grand Peace Online, you're not only disrespecting the developers of the game, you're disrespecting their work ethic, their determination, their skills. Because I can't build this. I can't build this. I can't code this. I can't mesh this. I cannot do any of this. My only special superpower is making crappy YouTube videos, all right? So that's all I can do, personally. I don't know about you guys. Maybe you guys watching are amazing, fancy developers, but that's not me. I'm not. But the things that Foyu said, and like I said, I'm not trying to switch up, but all right, so I live in a mostly white neighborhood, right? So yeah, I've been exposed to a lot of elements since I was little. Like I'm not new to the concept of racism, especially not on Discord. A lot of people on Discord are toxic, racist, including myself. I can be toxic sometimes. I like to fight. I like to argue, and I'm not very good at it. Yeah, that's just me. But to see you say those things, it's a little No, it's not a little. It's very degrading. I mean, look, a lot of people are making the same excuse, saying that OU's not racist. He just said something racist. Let me clarify something to you. The moment you say something that can even be considered a degrading term about another race, you're racist. You are racist, okay? If I went up to one of my Asian friends and said, "You dirty Asian," and then I'd be like, "Oh, I'm not racist. I just said something racist." That is racist. That is still racist. It doesn't matter. It does not matter if you do not intend for it to be racist. And there's no way. That's stupid. You can't say something racist and then expect it not to be racist, especially not a word like the hard R. Okay? And it's not just the hard R. It's A too. But bro, I could sit here and I could talk for an hour about this. I'm not going to though. I'm gonna keep it short and say what needs to be said. Now look, I'm not in any way trying to switch up on Foyu and just be like, "Oh, Foyu, you're a terrible." Look, bro, there's no right or wrong about this. I'm disgusted, but at the end of the day, what can I do? I'm a small YouTuber, 36K subs, which I'm very proud of. I appreciate every single one of you. I never thought we would ever get this far on YouTube, and one day if we hit 40,000, that's gonna be even better. But I'm sitting here, right, and I don't know what to say because I didn't want to make this video. I wasn't going to, but then I got a DM on Discord, and somebody said, and if you're watching this, you know who you are. He said, "Don't stay quiet." And bro, I shouldn't be making this video. I know I really shouldn't be saying anything about it, but bro, like as somebody who's grown up as an African American and been taught these values and had them instilled into me, I can't just sit back and not do anything. So yeah, what Foyu said, that was pretty nasty stuff. It really was. And apologizing does not make something go away. I just want to clarify that. An apology is the first step to getting a second chance, but an apology does not make anything go away. All right. Now, for you apologizing, that's good. Of course, it's good to apologize. But a question that a lot of people, including me, have asked: if you really felt sorry, wouldn't he have said sorry after he said it instead of after he got called out for being a racist by Black Star? Cause I just don't understand why. Why does it take you being called out by Black Star? If you're watching this Black Star, I mean no disrespect to you, but Black Star is not even that big of a YouTuber. He's not. Bro, I just don't know what to say. Grand Peace Online, it's an amazing game, but the community is horrible for it. For me to go into the tester chat and have 600 results of the N word is disgusting. Disgusting. And I know I'm gonna get this comment. Somebody's gonna say, "Oh, you're clout chasing. You just want subs. Blah blah blah." No, 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 no. That's all I can say to that. It's just no. I am honestly disgusted by this. This has made me change my opinion on FOU. And I'm noticing a lot of other YouTubers are they're making certain remarks such as, "Oh, I'm not defending FOU, blah, blah, blah." I'm not calling anybody out specifically. That's just an example. None of them actually said that. At least I don't know if they've said that. They just said things like that. And I think that for people to not specifically put more blame on FOU for this, because what they're saying is, "Oh, you put it from a few months ago, a year ago. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter." No, it does matter. It doesn't matter when I say something. If I pull up to bro, let's say I was right? And I pull up to a black guy on the street. Nah, that's actually a terrible example. But you cannot say something so controversial and racist as the N-word and then expect that when some time passes, it's okay. And honestly, this may sound like a little nerdy, a little weird, but a 4-sentence apology? That's it? Yeah, like freaking 50 screenshots of you exhibiting racial slurs, being extremely racist, degrading black people. In 4 sentences? That's it? 4 sentences. And that apology seemed like absolute BS to me. Bro, like, allegations, treating this like it's a court of law? It's not a court of law. It's the community. You and me. And to see somebody who I looked up to FOU. I really did. FOU is an amazing coder. I really looked up to him. I did. I really looked up to FOU. About the situations regarding recent racist allegations against me. Allegations? This is not a court of law. This is you trying to own up to something. This isn't an apology. This is a mandatory, most likely scripted and well thought over statement. I admit I did say those things when I was immature, but they were terrible jokes and I regret making them. I do understand that it's racist and I've grown as a person since then. Alright, so we have screenshots from like last year, right? But then we have screenshots as early as August. It's November. 1, 2, 3. It's been 2 months since November's ended. 2 months. So we have screenshots from around 2.5 months ago. So you were immature? You grew as a person in 2 months? Nah, bro. Nah. Looking back, it was very dumb for me to joke about this stuff. I deeply apologize and will make sure it never happen again. Bro. I'm sorry for you. I looked up to you. Like, I saw you as less of a friend and more as a goal. You were an amazing developer. You are an amazing developer. And I respect your work so much. But as a person, you've lost my respect. And that probably doesn't mean much to you. That probably doesn't mean much to you at all. But there's no way to make this right. Like, you can heal a wound, but the scab is still gonna be there. I don't know. The scar, I don't know how that goes. You can heal a wound, but the scar is still gonna be there. But yeah, for you, I don't know what to say. I looked up to you for you, and I feel like it's so mind-blowingly amazing to me that a lot of other YouTubers are just completely skipping past this and going at Black Star, which is amazing to me. Like, me and Black Star are not friends. I don't even think Black Star likes me. But for people to be throwing shots at him instead of the person making these racist stuff, and Black Star did some hypocritical crap. I can't lie about that. Black Star did a lot of controversial stuff, like with Snake World. But that's the thing. For people to compare this situation to another person, it's the same. Two wrongs do not make a right. Which I'm not talking about Black Star. I'm not talking about anybody. The only person I'm talking about is me and Foyu, KFC Foyu. So that's my take on it as an African American, and that's where this video is coming from. This video is coming from me as an African American and not as a YouTuber. Because if it was as a YouTuber, sure. All I'm gonna say is I'm not the type of person who will ever value monetary gain over ethics. I'm never gonna think that I should pursue doing YouTube over being correct as a person. And this is what I see is right, is me talking about this from the perspective of an African American. So yeah, that's all. See ya.